Hello and welcome to Majesticas Tarot. Good afternoon. I hope everybody's doing well. Today I'm going to do all signs love. It is a general collective reading. I'm trying to fix that there. Because it's a general collective reading, so not every sign, not every Scorpio is doing the same thing. Not every Pisces is doing the same thing. So if you go to your sign and it doesn't resonate, check your other placements. Let's get started. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'm going to start Aries through Pisces. I hope y'all are having a wonderful Sunday. I hope it's sunny where you're at. It's sunny where I'm at. All right, let's get started. Spirit, tell me about Aries energy and the person they're dealing with. Give me a little bit more. Well, okay. Give me the person that they're dealing with energy. There's lots of communication here. That's good. Give me one more. Thank you. Okay, so there's lots of communication here, but you don't see a lot of victory here. It kind of looks like you feel that you've been stabbed in the back about this person and you don't know what to do about it, okay? The other person's energy is I don't see them really working with you as of now. We're going to clarify. I want to hit the Six of Pentacles here. It looks like they're giving to themselves here. Rabbits may be involved here. It's a little cute rabbit. Look at that. They have the Nine of Cups here. So whoever this person is very, well, they have their stuff together with the Queen of Pentacles here. And I don't have any major arcanas right now. Okay. Whatever they're giving to is their wish fulfillment. And like I said, I don't even have any major arcanas here. So I think they're giving to themselves, basically. Okay. Let me see if I can get some. How do we know who this person is? The King of Cups. The Seven of Cups. The Hierophant. Okay, the Hierophant is Taurus energy, if that helps. Or they could have Taurus placements. But, to be honest with you, I'm not going to lie. Like, since I'm not pulling that many cards, I think Spirit's going to give me, like, pretty much who this is. And so this is Taurus energy here. So it looks like that this person really knows how to give love. Oh. Okay, we're not going to do that. This person really knows how to give love here, and they have many options to choose from. Yet they're not taking them. Okay. Well, that's good, right? So let's clarify. But it seems like y'all are talking. 8 of Wands. I mean, that was this reader I listened to. I wanted to say what he says all the time. It was the first card out. I think it's very significant. So there's a lot of communication here. You could be traveling back and forth to see this person. But with the 8 of Pentacles in reverse here, I really don't see them traveling towards you. Okay, let's clarify. Let's keep our right where it is. Self-values. Your standards aren't too high. Their effort is too low. Okay. You're not seeing any victory here because you're lacking confidence. You're lacking confidence within yourself, and you shouldn't do that at all. That's not good. Yeah, you definitely should not be lacking confidence in yourself. If you, you obviously like this person because there's a lot of communication going back and forth, but the reason why you're not seeing a victory here is because 34 may be significant. You're not lacking, you're lacking confidence. You need to get some confidence. Get some confidence going here. Confirmation. Okay, get your confidence going, but definitely set up your boundaries. Make sure your boundaries are known. You should do that with anybody that you start to date, because that's really important about dating. They need to know exactly where you stand, and hopefully they respect that, and vice versa, most definitely. So, so this could be somebody at work, at your job here. You feel stabbed in the back. Because what you've said to them or taught them, you don't see it. You don't see them doing it. You don't see them helping. Like you don't see them growing from what you've taught them at all. And you don't know what to do here. And it says, you need to use your intuition. Don't freak out. They're not doing what you taught them to do. So you feel like they stabbed you in the back and you don't know what to do about it now. Okay, let's keep going. Why the 8 of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles in reverse? That's 2 8s. That's confirmation. Charm isn't character. Oh. So maybe you're putting on the charm a little too much. This is a warning. Don't use your charm. Charm isn't character. Because that's kind of like deceptive energy, you know? Oh, what do we have here? You could be procrastinating a little bit also, and that's why you're not seeing victory here. Keep going. Oh, okay. Messy does not mean powerless. Chaos is your superpower. Use it wisely. Okay. Even though things are a little messy here, it doesn't mean that you can't turn them around. And then we have, congrats, you just sponsored the circus. You wanted a red flag, but not a damn parade. Okay. So you saw, this was just another red flag. You gave them advice about what needs to be done. I'm assuming this is at your job here. We have the Two of Pentacles, don't know what to do after that. Pentacles is earth energy and money, moolah. And you're noticing a lot more red flags here. But that's weird. Okay, this must be because this other person, they're just, okay, so maybe this is about you at your job. Because this other person has their stuff together. It clearly states that. So maybe you're seeing a lot of red flags in somebody at your job. Give me one more, please. And you don't know what to do about it. Post breakup main character. Blow up is not the best revenge. But it's in the reverse. You don't know whether you don't know whether to push them a little bit more. I think there's something that you're seeing that they have potential in, or you have potential, and it's not. Yeah, your confidence, you need more confidence. You need to look in the mirror, and tell yourself you've got this, because clearly you do. You have the communication, but there's this huge blockage here, and you're not knowing what to do, and you know what to do, right? Spirit, give me more. Thank you. Honestly, that's the real miracle. Congrats, you made it out alive. Okay. But there's a crown on this person's head. See the crown? I am so sorry. That is so loud, and it sucks because it's on my video. I hope it's not. I guess I'll find out later. I think you're going to stop dealing with this person. Yeah, that was too much. I think you're going to stop dealing with this person. You don't have to work with this person, really. Okay, let's keep going. Don't recycle heartbreak like plastic bottles. Okay. As soon as you start seeing the red signs here, the red flags. Okay, so this person, one reason why they're not working on this is because Oh God, that's so annoying. If I would have known. I think that they're trying to, yeah. So they're coming through this door. They're trying to seek you out. They're trying to see what's really going on here as they're giving to themselves. I mean, yeah. I mean, when you date, you need to peek around the corner. Everybody's got some kind of baggage. You need to figure out, who this person is. Like, you can't vibe your way out of accountability, relationship, ownership, maturity here. Yeah, they're just kind of seeking you out. They want to make sure that what they're giving to themselves, um, that you could give it to them also. Like this person has a 9 of Cups here, and so they're all they need. Like they have everything that they need, right? I was just saying this last night. Like they have all the ingredients they need for love. But so to get the 10 of Cups here, I mean, they're also the Queen of Pentacles. So they have their stuff together. But in between here, in order to get their 10 of Cups, they need all the ingredients, which they have, and to make their cake or their pie or whatever it is that they're in. See, I believe she's in the kitchen. Honey may be significant here. So, but you don't need a lot of ingredients to make honey. This person's, I'm telling you, pretty whole. They're pretty whole. Give me one more. I know, but thank you. Oh, I said one more. They're not telling you this. They're keeping it pretty quiet here. They don't talk about this on social media at all. Stop. They're trying to see if you're stingy, because they are all about reciprocity. Okay, so they're seeking you out. Y'all are talking. Y'all do have communication here, so that's good. So I don't know, Aries, give them what you got. Give them what you got. Now we're gonna go to Taurus. I have to right. Sorry. Okay. Taurus. The biblical deck. What's going on in your love life, your energy, their energy, and what I can do. That's 1850. Right. Taurus, what's going on with Taurus here? Spirit, give me Taurus's energy, please. Or what's going on in love. Thank you. I know I need to stop making faces. It's hard. It's hard. I try to stay, because I don't like that, like I don't know, but like I'll be listening to a reading and I'm like, what? It's kind of funny. Okay. Taurus, you feel that this is hopeless here. You feel like you don't feel like you have any options here. But the reason is because you're very, very guarded. There's somebody you're thinking about, because I have the King of Swords out here that you are very direct with, but it's because you're so guarded. Okay, tell me about the person you're thinking about, energy. We have Aquarius out here. Sorry, y'all. Okay. In their energy, they're trying to heal here. They're trying to get their ish together because it's not together. They're trying to transform their life here with and then we have the 8 of Cups. So they're like walking away, maybe not just from you, but from everyone, because they're trying to go within. 8 could be significant. We have Scorpio here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and there could be a fire sign here. Sagittarius. So, thank you. Yeah, this person's not doing anything. Okay. I understand that you're guarded and you're trying to be direct with this person, and maybe that you have, but to be honest with you, like, they're trying to go within. They're trying to do what they need to do to take care of themselves. We're going to clarify here. Guru Nanda. I use Guru Nanda. I use their toothpaste and their mouthwash, and I really oil pulling. If you don't know what oil pulling is, go look it up. It could be significant for somebody. It's really good for you. Congrats, okay. You feel like this is hopeless because you're seeing a lot of red flags. You're not seeing a lot of options here, but it's saying here you need to clean your room. And this is so me, when a room is messy, or my house is messy, or whatever the case may be, and this came from my childhood, because my house was, when I saw a house that was messy, it didn't give me any clarity, okay? And that could be why you don't feel like you have options here. So maybe start there. Okay, you're guarded here because you don't know what to do. And You don't know if you should put on the charm. Like, I'm getting the same cards here. You don't know if you should put on the charm to this person. Don't do that. It's very deceptive. Stay direct. Don't be, you know, an a-hole or a pitch, but stay direct. Stay the course. Stay direct. I know, but that was a lot of cards, and I don't like the way they come out. Thank you. With you being the King of Swords here, I really think that you are understanding what you need to do for growth, expansion. Okay, so this person is, is having boundaries with everyone around them, everybody, not just you, everybody. They're really trying to go within here. They're understanding that everybody comes in their life for a reason, and they're just trying to figure out why certain people are in their lives, and along the way, they're figuring out why more and more people came into their lives, even from the past. Well, that's what's happening with this person. Yeah, they have a lot of anxiety, overthinking, and obsessed with certain things. And I mean, this card shows they're obsessed with the computer. So I don't know if, so basically that's what they want to transform here, and they just let it all go. They just let it all go, and they walk away from it so they can go within. What's the advice? What's the advice for Taurus, Spirit? To go heal yourself. You need to heal yourself. If you want to talk to this person, you need to go heal yourself. It says healing isn't aesthetic, it's awkward. So even if you feel like you want to cry, let it out, cry. Male, female, pride, you have to have an ego death in order to heal. Do you understand that? Because some people don't. I didn't for a long time. I had to figure it out myself. A friend of mine was like, I don't know what to do. Like, how do you know someone's changed? And what makes them change? I said an ego death. That's what makes them change. And I will tell you this. I was told this over and over and over. And until I went through it, I completely, like, I understood it, but I didn't. And when I started healing, so I was told when somebody changes, everything about them changes. Like everything, basically everything about them changes. For the most part. There's some things, because there's some things that I keep, but I want to make sure that they're positive, right? But as I started healing, there was things that I was noticing about myself that I was changing. So go heal. That's your advice from Spirit. I hope that helps. I hope it resonated. All right, so yeah, next is Gemini. Oh, and changes for the best. Oh, I should do that. I'll do that one next. Gemini in love. I think my posture might be a little bit off. And yeah. I always try to, like, if I don't shuffle the cards to my perspective, I'm trying to figure out what's off so I can fix it. And that was off. There was a wrong card in there. Sometimes when I, pull the cards out or pick them up, sometimes something's involved. Gemini. Can I get Gemini's love energy, please? The Three of Pentacles. What's Gemini's energy for love? Wow. It seems like you pretty much got your stuff together. You're pretty happy here. Some things are being revealed here, and when it does, it looks like you're walking away. I'm not saying that, okay, things were revealed and you're like, well, you know what? Well, then I guess I need to go that direction, what I was already going to do if I found that out. I mean, usually it's going towards somebody, but in this deck, it's like, okay, I'm out. You see the back of this person, not the side. In other decks, it's the side. Gemini's person's energy, please. This person could be overindulging in something. Keep going, Spirit. They're definitely juggling somebody. Or no, they're juggling something. They're okay. Yeah, they have options here. Okay, in this person's energy, Gemini, there could be a third party here. They could be overindulging. They're juggling something. They're juggling their happiness is what they're juggling here. I do believe that there is a third party here. I don't think that's stopping you. Okay, the moon and what's being revealed, that you are not getting the same thing that back. This card has come out a lot. You're not getting back what you're giving to them. And the reason being is because they have options. And when you figured that out, I think you were out. Can I get, okay, so we have Leo energy here. We also have Cancer. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Yeah, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But the major arcanas I have is Leo and Cancer. This person ain't worried about you. One more. So I wouldn't worry about them. Nope. They're not worried about you. So I would not worry about them. Okay, let's clarify. I don't know. We'll clarify and see what's going on. The wind is really blowing. You know what they say? Like, well, I mean, I've heard this before. Like when the wind's blowing like really hard, you know, it's like clearing energy. It's like blowing the trash out or around. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Stop editing that. Your ex isn't an unfinished project. Okay. Yeah, it says endings, detachment, and closure. This person, that's what but you're happy here. Like, you're almost like, you know what? If it don't work out, then it don't work out. Like that, you're like, okay. Like, if it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But you're staying happy here. You're not letting what's going on down here depend on your happiness, which is good. Let's keep going. Gemini. You're not in denial of what could happen. You're not in denial of what could happen. That's why you're like, go ahead. I want all the smoke. The problem is they're crossing your boundaries. You don't see them crossing. Give me another card. It's not making sense to me yet. Okay. There might be a plot twist here. You're not seeing you're not seeing any of this. As of yet. You're not seeing any of this because there's a part that you're not seeing. That's what's being revealed here. You're not seeing any of this. Because part of you is not healed. I mean, a lot of you is healed here, but there's something missing. There's something you're not seeing. You're not seeing this. You think everything's Gucci over here. Does anybody even say that anymore? I don't even know. I just came out of my mouth, and I don't buy Gucci. I don't mess with Gucci. Okay. Yeah, this person is a procrastinator. No, this person takes accountability. Okay, go talk to this person and ask them. Because I think they got something they need to tell you with the Two of Pentacles. This person is in and out. They're overindulging. They're overindulging into something to where it's getting hard for them to wake up in the mornings, and it's causing them procrastination, but they know it. They're trying to see which part of their life they need to remove in order for them to have reciprocity in their world. Give me more. They're having very low confidence right now, and that is why they have a lot of options. So to me, I think this person, they need to cut options out of their lives here. We have the 7 of Cups because it's causing them a lot of confusion, and they're not able to heal. But the problem is, it's not that they might not be worried about you. They're not worried about themselves. Give me another message, please. Y'all, this is kind of complicated. It's a complicated situation. That's where you put on your status, it's complicated. I wouldn't even put that. Okay. This person is really exhausted. This person is overindulging in something that is making them fall asleep. Like, I used to know this one girl. Okay, not even this girl. My grandfather, okay, was smoked in his house, and he would fall asleep in his recliner, and his cigarette would just fall on the floor. And it scared everybody, you know, but that's what's happening. So, or maybe they're overindulging in something that's, okay, so what's the advice? Well, that didn't take no time. Fire just came up. Fire could be significant here. Fire sign. I'm not talking anything into existence here, but I think the fire's been put out. So we'll put it that way. This is a lesson that you need to learn, this person. Maybe that's the little ingredient you needed that you didn't see about this person, because that part of you hasn't been healed yet. It's time to delete this person. Closure, detachment, and release and rest. I hope that helped. I hope it resonated. If it did, please like the video. I love this. This is so much fun. I've been doing this the majority of my life, off and on, and I guess I didn't know how to appreciate it like I do now, and it wasn't time for me to appreciate it, I guess, because I had to learn how to appreciate other things. Okay, I know, I have to go back. Cancer. Cancer's love. Yeah, these kind of slippery. This is a new deck. Cancer's love life. Whoa! Wow. Oh, I just It made me think of Cancer. Cancer's love life. Do you have a love life right now? The reason I'm asking is because I get hit it and quit it. Cancer, do you have a love life right now? I'm sure there's somebody you're thinking about, regardless if you're hitting it and quitting it. And let's face up. I gotta get it. We have the moon. Purple flowers could be significant. This person could have a V in their name. Cancer's energy, please. Or you could have a V in your name. What are you hiding, Cancer? The moon here. What are you hiding? Give me one more card, please. Thank you. So Cancer, it looks like you're hiding that you may not be in love with somebody anymore. You're realizing you just don't see them the same way as you did. And you've like completely shut down. Okay, what is this person's energy? The person that you're thinking about, regardless if you're together or not. Oh, Cancer, you're here at the moon. Well, I think you could have a V in your name, maybe. Their energy, we have Capricorn here. We also have Aquarius. Okay, so the person that they're spying on you. Ah, Four of Swords have come out a lot too. Okay. What you're not seeing about them, well, okay, basically, what you're not seeing about this person is they're trying to release toxic behavior here, and maybe that's why you're not seeing them as who they used to be. Let me explain. When somebody's healing and they're releasing toxic behaviors, like I don't know if you've heard this or not, but healing is not a bed of roses. Okay, it's like the Four of Swords here. It's like a bed of swords. Like it's heartache and pain from what they've been through in their life, and so you're seeing them in a different energy, and you're not feeling the same as you used to anymore because they're releasing toxic behavior here. And we also have the Star card in reverse. Not only are they releasing toxic behavior, they're having trouble doing it. They feel it's hopeless and they don't know what to do, basically. They see you as, they're noticing it. They're noticing that you don't look at them the same way anymore. That's what they're watching. And all they're doing is trying to heal. Okay, let's clarify. Okay, that's right. Spirit, give me 2 more cards on this person, please. This person is very guarded. Like this person could come towards you, but they don't have everything they need. This person could change, you know, and act and wear a mask, but you don't want them to do that. You want them to heal. Okay, so now let's clarify. I'm gonna have to probably cut this. Probably won't be able to do all signs right now. I'm trying my best, but I will do a part 2 later on, if necessary. Okay, so let's clarify. Cancer in their person. Okay, they're trying to tell you that they need space. They need space. And if somebody needs space, you need to give it to them. They're trying to become a better person for you. If they're not talking to you right now, that's what's happening. They need space. They keep lowering. They don't have a lot of self-worth right now. That's why they feel that things are hopeless. Keep going. I don't know if y'all heard that. It was a car alarm, and I do feel that that was confirmation. Okay. Dots don't mean devotion. Are you leaving them on red on purpose? I think they're noticing that you're pulling away from them. Like I said earlier. I know that you have shut down, but you're not seeing what's really going on here. And that's why you're here. And that is why I'm clarifying this for you. You're not seeing what's going on here. This person is healing. They're trying to heal. They're trying to heal. And they're trying to accept what's happening with them. And that's why they're so guarded. Like they're trying, I mean, I don't know. If this person's not telling you this, I think maybe they don't even know. There's people that are approaching them.
I'm hungry.
Okay, we're gonna go to dinner here pretty soon, okay? Go get a snack. Somebody's approaching them and they're not understanding why they are even okay, so somebody's approaching them and they don't understand why they're even. That's what's happening here. This is what started this whole thing. Get some chips.
Okay.
So somebody is approaching them and they're not understanding why that they're even giving anything to this person. They don't understand why they're okay. So like somebody's approaching them, they're texting them, messaging them, whatever the case may be, and they're responding and they're not understanding. Why am I responding to this person? Why?
You need this chips?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine. You can take them. Don't eat them all. Hey, eat 20 chips and then put them back. 20 may resonate for you. Okay, give me one more card. That's what they're trying to figure out. They're trying to figure out, why am I even giving energy to this person at all? This person is approaching me. Why am I giving energy to them? Especially when I'm with this person here. Something is very wrong and they're pulling away from you and they're trying to heal. Give me one more card, please. Stop. This is your advice. Stop fearing the source. You came to me and I'm telling you that this is what's happening. I don't know if you know about somebody else that approached them or whatnot, but I need you to become self-aware, stop with your anxiety, calm down. If you don't want to lose this person, you're not going to lose them. That's what I have for you, Cancer. So, Leo. Leo, yes. I'm going to use the Edgar Allan Poe deck here. What do we have for Leo in Leo's love life and the person they're thinking about? Leo. Ah, this deck is just so easy and smooth sailing. I've used it a lot though. I can't even use the original deck. Well, because it's years old. But I haven't decided if I want to like go back and get that deck or just move on, you know? I saw one, yeah. No? Spirit, what do we have for Leo and their person? Leo's energy, please, for the person. I don't want to take that. Okay. Give me this person, please. Okay. So your energy is, I think you're feeling stuck or you don't have any motivation to start something new here. With the Seven of Wands, you're guarded. Kind of put your hand up. You've healed and you want to go back to basics. I'm not going to say you've healed, but you're healing. We have Aquarius energy here. We have Aries energy here. Sagittarius. Scorpio. Libra. You want to go back to basics. Okay, this person's energy is, I think they see that. And they're not backing away, though. That's the problem. Maybe, possibly. They're not backing away. They want to offer you some nurturing about this. Although they're not looking, they're not expecting anything. We'll put it that way. The only thing they expect is justice. The only thing, okay, so yeah, this person could work in the legal field, or this person could be an artist. They expect justice. And this person, okay. Let's clarify. Oh, give me a little bit more about this person. The Leo, please. Okay. They have anxiety. They have that's not correct. I mean, they could have anxiety, but this person is realizing, what are they realizing? This person, I'm not seeing any clarity with you. Okay, let's clarify. Alexa, stop. Okay, that happened last night too, and I'm not telling them. And I stopped it so fast, I don't even know what song that was, so I'm sorry. Because I do believe that when things like that happen, then it's meant for you to listen to the song, or the song's about what's happening, but I didn't catch it because I was turning it off so fast because I can't. I don't know. Some people do it. I don't understand how they're doing it, but I'll figure it out one day. Let's clarify, please, the energy between the two of you. It's like you're just like hanging out and they're just like carefree. There's dead weight in between y'all. I think this person is very carefree and you're stagnant. You don't want to take any action to transform yourself or to transform the relationship here. So you're guarded when this person comes and like gives you affection or tells you they love you. You're just kind of like, why is that? Yeah, this person is not having clarity here. Give me another card, please. Because you're being very quiet. That's not telling me why they're guarded. Hold on. Why you're guarded. You're acting like you're not. Is there somebody else in your energy, Leo? Is there somebody else that you're talking to? Do you think you want to go back to basics? You think you've healed a little bit because you're keeping somebody in your energy? That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. You're manifesting the wrong thing. You want to go back to basics with somebody from the past? I'm gonna tell you something. This person it wants justice for whatever it is. This person wants to make sure that this is handled correctly between you and them, whatever is going on. So let's clarify. You want to go back to basics. You want to start over with this person? I don't know.
I got 20 of them.
Okay, thank you. Oh, good job. This person is starting to listen to their intuition about what's happening between the two of y'all. They're starting to realize that, you know, they're trying not to push you, but it's kind of like, they're like, here, I'm giving you this and I'm giving you that, but you keep, and they're starting to be like, I need to know what's going on right now. They're noticing a shift in your energy and it's making them restless. They just want to make sure that whatever is happening, that you tell them. They want you to tell them what's happening. If you want this relationship to work, I know this person wants justice. They're not going to be like, okay, I'm out. They might. But this person wants justice. Stop mistaking chaos for chemistry. If you're with somebody and you're seeing somebody and you notice somebody else, right? If things aren't going on good over here, or you're bored or whatever, that you're making chaos and that chaos is not chemistry. The chaos that you have going on that you did not end, because you're still here. Y'all are still in each other's energy. And my bad. Was that like between energy and imagery? Imagery? Am I saying that right? Imagery? I don't know. If you have not ended what's going on over here, and you see somebody that you like, and you approach that person, but all this is still here, that is chaos. That is not chemistry. You're making chaos. What is the advice for Leo? I think that's what you're not seeing. Whoever this other individual is, you need to get rid of them now. I don't know, that's just what it's telling me. Get rid of them. Detach and release. Give me one more card, please. You need to get rid of them so you can work on what's going on right here, if you want to. If not, you better leave. You better leave the best way you know how. Because this person wants justice either way it goes. They want to know what's going on. Either that, or you better leave the best way you know how, the most mature way to keep this person. Oh no, if they don't get justice, I have no idea what could happen. I'm not going any further to figure it out at the moment. If you want to check out a read later that I do for General Collective of Leah, I'll be check it out. I didn't just do. I think 2 weeks ago I did a Leo reading. Hey, it might be there. It was a pretty cool, it was a pretty cool reading too. Like starting at, I think it's 20 minutes and 43 seconds or 19 minutes and 43 seconds. Anyways, that's all I'm gonna say. Okay, Virgo, 1:12. 444 on the clock. Me and my friend always text every time 444. Okay, what am I gonna do here? Virgo, what's going on with Virgo and their love life? What's going on with Virgo and their love life? Virgo's energy, please. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Give me one more card, Spirit. Thank you. There's a player. Are you a player? Virgo, are you being a player right now? This is your energy. You are struggling here for a new beginning. You're struggling. What's the person you're thinking about energy? Oh, you feel like you're in prison here. You feel like you feel stuck, like you're being held captive, and that's why you're just losing control, and that's the truth. That's the truth, but okay, give me more for Virgo's person. Thank you. 2 more, please. That's too much. No, okay. I'm leaving it on. Pick it up, okay. Give me one more for this person's energy, please. Thank you. Okay, we have Aries energy here, and we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You feel like you're in imprisonment here, and that's why you feel like you're losing direction. You're losing direction here. You're really struggling to start something new. This person has clarity of who they are, and they're not taking less than they deserve. They're on their way to their pentacle energy. Give me more about this person. I think that pretty much summed it up. They are, they're on their way to their victory right now with the 6 of Wands. They feel they're on the road to success. And nothing is being hidden about that. So I think they're showing you that. Okay. So let's clarify. Virgo, the energy between y'all. The energy between y'all. Mm-hmm. Is somebody trying to step in? I think somebody tried to step into y'all's energy. Yeah, you feel really like, you feel like you're deceiving yourself and it's affecting your career. It ain't affecting their career. Y'all are on two opposite ends of the spectrum here. Hold on. Of the firmament. Hey, I think I said that right. The firmament. Maybe not. I'm all like, firmament. I don't know if I'm even saying that correctly. Hold up. Well, hello, Andrea. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. You're dealing with a Leo? I'm an Aries dealing with a Leo. You should go watch my Leo read. And a really cool thing happens at like 19 minutes and 43. It starts, or you could do like 20 minutes. I think so. I put on the timeline, but it's really cool. Thank you so much. Oh. Okay, let's clarify the energy for Virgo. Okay. Oh, my earring just came out. So they feel that they have boundaries, they have standards, and they feel you might not be able to fulfill them, or you don't feel like you can fulfill what they have. Their standards. They have high standards. It's stingy. There's a lot of grief. This card keeps coming out too. I know there's other cards in this deck, and okay. They don't feel that you're giving to them what they're giving to you. So they turned around and was like, you know what? I'm not giving to you either. And I am totally cool with it. Like, they are in 9 of Cups energy here. You are struggling. You are struggling here, and they are not taking less than they deserve. And they look at like, you know what? This is your problem. This is your problem. It's not my problem. It's not my project anymore. And I'll be damned if you're going to continue to hurt me. And I'm not taking less than I deserve. Okay, Virgo. I think you better listen up. This person is on their way to stardom here. They have been patient, and they are now aware of what's going on. And they understand, since you're so struggling to have a new beginning here, that they need more than just a text message. That's what it says. They're very intuitive also. They use their discernment wisely. And since you're not making efforts here because you're struggling, they're on their way that way. They're like, okay, I gotta go. Like, there's stuff I gotta do, so I gotta go. They also realize they can see, like I said, they're using their discernment. And when they start seeing red flags that they do not approve of, or cannot live with, or cannot compromise with, They are going down the road. Happily. Happily, might I say. Happily. Yeah. And it looks good on them. It looks good on them. You know, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful person. Like what would you not want? What would you not want? It looks good on them. Like what I don't know what's I don't know. It also says they're really not talking about it. I don't even think you knew that they were healing. Okay. What's your advice? Give me more. Okay. I don't know. You need to release this person. It's either that or you need to step up to the game because they're not taking messiness. Because messiness still it has a power, it brings chaos, and they're not dealing with it. They've come too far. Okay. So I heard this saying like a few years back, and I really, really liked it. I just didn't know where I could put it in my life. I didn't know how to. I was resonating, but I wasn't resonating completely. But now I am. They didn't come this far not to come this far. That's so strong. Okay. Somebody else said it that I like, but it's in a Drake song. That's where I first heard it. I didn't come this far not to come this far. I think that's how it goes. They're not. So either step up to the game or get alone. Get alone, little doggy. Get on, little doggy. Whatever. What time is it? Oh, let's see. Okay. I'll do one more and then I'm gonna have to skedaddle. Okay, I haven't used these terms in so long. And you know what's funny? Like when I try to remember something and I figure this out. So like there will be times that I'm sitting here and I'm trying to figure something out. I'm like, why can't I remember what that is? Oh my God. Like it's I've talked about it in the past year, 2 months. I'm like, and I'm like, what is happening right now? And then come to find out, okay, so move past that, but I'm starting to say things that I learned a long time ago, but I think I lost myself along the way. And so that was kind of, I didn't remember then, but now I'm starting, I don't know, some of y'all might understand, some of y'all might not, but, okay, so let's do Libra. Okay. Libra, what's going on in your energy? For love. Love and Libra. I just did a Libra last night. I did Libra last night. I did Libra's love energy line. Oh my God. Why am I even explaining myself right now? Oh my God, it's horrible. Okay. Right. Let's keep moving. Thank you. Libra's energy right now for the person that they're thinking about. Wah, wah. Give me one more card for Libra's energy, please. Thank you. You're trying to release burdens and baggage off of your family. So there's certain things that you're not collaborating with because you got other shit to do here. What is the person? Okay. I'm going to take them. I'm told to take them. That was like crisscross ways. That's what I'm getting. In this person's energy, okay, whoever this person is, they're not changing. Just to let you know that they're not going to change who they are. The reason is because they've already came out of hermit energy here. We have Virgo here. We also have Scorpio here. There's Scorpio again. And we have Leo here. So some of those energies might resonate. They might not. It could be any energy, but this person is not changing. And reason being is because they've already went within and decided of who they're going to be right now. They are going towards they know what they want and they're going towards it. And I don't think it's you. And I'm almost, by your energy, it looks like you really don't care. You're seeing that there's no collaboration and you're trying to release burdens and stuff off of family. But let's clarify and see what happens. I think you love your family very, very much, and you want to make sure that they're taken care of. So you're not collaborating with other people here because you have the strength to do what you need to do to move forward and take care of your family. If they're not your family, you're not worried about them. Like, it's this card here. Like, okay, I don't know if y'all saw this, but there was this guy on a video and he had a cigarette in his mouth and an alligator had eaten his dog. Not eaten his dog, but like grabbed his dog out of the pond. So I guess he was walking his dog along a pond and an alligator came up and snatched his little dog. And he's smoking. And yes, it's significant. So anyways, the alligator goes back into the water and this fool puts a cigarette in his mouth. It was hanging out of his mouth. He goes and gets the alligator out of the water, pries open his mouth and pulls his dog. I've got like a little hole there. Gets his dog out of the alligator's mouth with a cigarette hanging out. I was like, that is dedication. You can go look it up. It's crazy. Guy pulls dog out of crocodile's mouth while smoking a cigarette. It's crazy. That was dedication. And this card is like this guy opening, like you will do whatever it takes for your family. You're totally dedicated here. That's awesome. And as you should be. And this doesn't even have to be blood. I mean, family are people that love you and take care of you. The energy between y'all, it's hot and cold energy. Both of y'all think that you got problems. They think you got problems and you think they got problems. That's why there's hot and cold energy here. You're allowed to outgrow people, and both of you feel that way. Not everyone gets a ticket to your next season, but both of y'all feel the feeling's mutual, and y'all know that. Any more? I think that that you both take accountability for what has come between the two of y'all. And there's a lot of maturity here and between the both of y'all. And it's not like, I feel like, you know what, this is what it is. I think I came into this person's life for this reason, for this amount of time, for this. And y'all are cool. Yeah, nobody here is obsessing over this or having anxiety or overthinking about it or anything like that. That's good. Yeah, both of y'all are taking care of your work situations. Give me one more. There's really not a lot of advice to give. Not every soul tie is forever. So I do think that y'all came together for a reason. And it was a very important reason. I think, yeah. There's no bitterness. There's no, it's almost like, I guess I'll see you next lifetime. At least y'all are cool. And if you were wondering how the other person felt, that's how they feel. So, cool? Okay, y'all. I have to start getting ready. So I will come back with part 2. Starting with Scorpio to Pisces. And I hope to see y'all this evening because I'm going to try and do it this evening. I think I'm going to do something and it's something that's happening. But I just take it all in stride. I'm just like, okay, this is happening. I'm not going to have time, or maybe you're just not feeling it, or whatever the case may be. But I definitely want to get part 2 out there. Could be tomorrow morning, possibly tonight. We'll have to see what happens. But I hope that this helped and I hope that it resonated. And I hope to see y'all again. Bye.